Hello, my name's Russell Preston Brown from Adobe, and this tutorial is all about creating a video with Adobe Firefly. Let's take a look at that video right now. I'm going to play it right here. Okay, there was the video. This video is a combination of 3 different 8-second clips. I'm going to demonstrate here inside of Photoshop combined with Firefly how I combined those clips together and how I created them. That's the secret here. My project starts here inside of Photoshop, and you see here I have an image of myself. Check up here under my crop settings. I have this at a 16:9 proportions because that's the proportion of my video, and I've cropped it here inside of Photoshop. Then here inside of Photoshop, we can move directly into Firefly. From this flyout menu right here, you can select Generate Video in Firefly. This is pretty cool. So it's going to capture what's on my screen and open it up here inside of Firefly. Wow. Notice that the keyframe right over here is the same frame that was in Photoshop. The first thing I want to do, I want to go right up here and switch to VO 3.1. I get some really great results with this. I'm going to select that. My picture is still here. Notice I have my audio on. I think I'm going to use the audio. And notice here's my 16:9 proportions, and I'm going to shoot for a 720p video for 8 seconds. Cool. I'm going to place inside my prompt, a prompt that I created earlier. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here just like this. So it's going to start snowing, the camera's going to zoom out, and Santa and his sleigh will appear flying through the sky. So a very simple prompt to start my whole video. As I said, I'm making 3 different videos that I'm going to combine together. This is just the first one. I'm going to select Generate right over here and generate this first video. Okay, there we have our clip, and I can actually play my clip by selecting the play button here, and let's see what happens. Fantastic. So there's my first clip. And I now want to extend this clip so that it zooms out and reveals the snow globe. So how do we do that? I'm going to go right over here and click on the icon here inside of the web interface for Firefly. Then down here, I'm going to select this icon to show all of my files right here. Your stuff. Follow along with this, it can get a bit confusing. Over here, my generation history. I'm going to select that. And here's the video that we just created. It's the last item in my history. Up here in this flyout menu, right here, the 3 dots, select that, and let's get right into this project. Let's open in Boards. We're going to open up a new project in Boards right here. Do you see right here? We're going to get a blank screen, and the video will come in, and we can then place the video within our project. I'm going to click right here to place the video, and you can see the video plays right here. So that's the first video. We're going to stay right here inside of Boards to finish our project. I'm going to switch over here to a board that I've already started right here. Notice here is the actual URL for finding Firefly Boards right here at the top. Here is the video that I've created, and here is the prompt I used to create this first video. Okay, here we go. This is how it works. We're going to create 2 more videos. Let's start with the first one. This video ends at a particular frame. So I'm going to go in and actually go to the very end of the video, to the last frame in the video, and use that as the starting point for my next video. So with this selected, notice down here you have a camera. Take snapshot. You can take a snapshot of any frame within a video. I'm going to take a snapshot, and here it is. I'm going to tap here, and then I can scale this snapshot down and set it right over here in my production, right there. Okay, we have the video, and as we recall, the video starts here with my face, but it ends with this snapshot over here to the right. We're now going to use this snapshot as our first frame. How do we do that? We're going to select this snapshot, go down here to Generate Video, here within the Firefly interface, Generate Video, and this dialog appears. You can see that VO 3.1 is selected right here, but I'm missing the image necessary for my first image within this video. I'm going to tap right here and an eyedropper appears. If I go into my workspace and use that eyedropper to tap right on the captured snapshot, did you see that? I tapped on the snapshot that I created, and now the snapshot is the first frame of this video. I can now bring in my prompt that I created earlier. As the snow continues to fall, the camera zooms out to reveal that this entire scene is actually inside of a snow globe that is sitting on a Christmas decorated shelf. Cool. I can now once again select Generate. Make sure all of these settings are correct, then Generate. Okay, you can see that the video has been created. Let's take a look at it. It zooms back out, and I see the snow globe sitting on a shelf. Fantastic. All I do now is click on this video and drag it into my project window here inside of Boards. I can then scale it down and put it in position. It's just a really nice way of organizing a project like this within Boards, which allows you to work with multiple images, combining things together, and build your project based on multiple images. Okay, once again, let's go through this whole process. We've got our first video. Our second video is linked to the first video by this frame that we captured. Let's now do that one more time by going to the end of this video, just like this. Select the video, take another snapshot of that final frame, and bring the snapshot out and scale it down and put it over here, just like this. So we now have a snapshot of this video. Fantastic. What do we do with the snapshot? We select the snapshot. We go down here and we're going to delete the previous snapshot that was there. Tap here, use the eyedropper to click on the snapshot, and now the snapshot is right here as our reference image for our video. I'm going to paste in my prompt that I created earlier. The camera zooms out to reveal a huge wall filled with hundreds of the identical snow globes side by side on multiple shelves. So there's my concept, starting with my face, going to the snow globe, and then the fact that there are hundreds of the same snow globes. It makes for a really nice sequence. You're telling a story with these projects. Once again, I'm going to select to generate. Okay, let's take a look at this finished video. It zooms back out to reveal hundreds of identical snow globes. Fantastic. I'm now going to click on this video drag it into my project area, line it up, and scale it down a bit so that it fits within my project. Just like this, I can move things around and get it where I want it to be, right there. Let's drop it down here. So now, there they are. Our first clip, second clip, and third clip. And you saw how I created those by creating this in-between step of this snapshot, and then using this snapshot to generate the next sequence in the video. My final step in this project would be to select each of these and then select the download button here to download each one of these segments. And then in my case, I put them all together in Adobe Premiere Pro. You can do the same, or you can use different editing software to bring them all together. There you have it. This is how I created my Christmas video.